Jimmy Gill, this morning, City Council President of Athens, Alabama. Did y'all have a good meeting last night?
Had a good meeting. The agenda was full, A through W.
Ooh.
Long meeting?
They're long night.
Kind of long.
Y'all going to demolish any more houses?
We did 3 last night.
Now, do these homeowners have an opportunity to do something for us, or do they agreeing to demolish the homes?
Well, they get all opportunity. They have to have public hearings, some of them, and everything. They get the opportunity to
Clean it up
or repair or whatever.
But
hey, we ran into an old city council president, old city council president at Stanfield for lunch a couple weeks ago, Johnny Crutcher.
Crutch.
And do people come up to you every time you're out, say you and your wife are out, whatever, having lunch or whatever, do people come up to you all the time with a complaint?
Sometimes.
or a compliment or a question.
Not a whole lot, but sometimes.
Yeah.
And most of the time, it's, people may just not know how the system works or whatever. You think you can just go do this or go do that, and you can't do it. And we don't have authority to do really anything.
They don't know that.
Well, a lot of people don't. But,
What do you think big on the agenda last night that we didn't know about?
Well, we did 2 big things, well, several. But anyway, the one was, the City Hall did the purchase order for the gypsum board on the inside. Then the audio visual equipment did that. Did a A-trip project going out here at Cambridge Lane to replace the bridge. We did that, bought several pieces of equipment for the street department. Like I said, we had those 3 property owners' houses going to be demolished and the lots cleaned up. And the legislature just passed a bill to help us move forward on yards, on grass, overgrown weeds and lots and things. It passed to make it a lot quicker.
Jimmy, when do you think they will be doing that extension and bridge widening on Nick Davis or Forrest coming from the roundabout?
We had a work session Friday morning. Taz Morrell said that project, ALDOT probably going to let it probably be next year or something.
Next year?
Yeah.
Man, I want to be able to walk down to the trail from my house and go over that bridge.
Walk, but you won't be able to go to that bridge. They got the 2 detour routes they got to work out and everything for people to travel, but ALDOT they control that.
Right.
All that A-trip funding that do all these, like Liz Lane and some more of them just
You said last night that Ronnie, the mayor here, talked about Dan Williams. And somebody at Sunday school mentioned that too about Dan had maybe not doing as well as we thought he was. What's the update on him?
Well, Ronnie, the mayor told us last night that leukemia was in remission. He was going back, in Vanderbilt now. And
He's there now.
Start taking some more treatment or therapy or something.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Now, Charles Williams, his son, is actually going up there, and you can leave messages on his Facebook page, and he's passing them along to his dad. So.
All right, Decatur Daily had this article on this guy, this Eddie Cosby. You say you know this guy?
Yeah, we graduated class.
And he literally lives in those containers?
Yeah.
I probably need one for my shoes.
That's a flat, area he lives in there. They get hit about every time. 74, 2011.
Yeah.
It's just a tough area over there.
Yeah, Eddie was my classmate. He was a limestone county deputy at one time.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't look like there's a whole lot of windows in that thing.
Is it just him by himself? He just lives by himself?
I think he do. I think he lives by
I would
himself.
think so. Okay.
He says he's found
I'm
paradise.
sure he's happy.
He's been
Less stressed.
too.
Jimmy, thanks for coming up here every week, doing such a great job leading the city to other, heights unknown.
He's not going to tell you anything.
You already have. He told me one there.
Sit there well. We had, like I said, we had work sessions. All the revenue is on tap. So we're doing good.
You still watching a lot of Cozy TV?
Yeah.
What's your favorite show?
All of them. Try to go to sleep.
All right.
I watch them. Especially the Western.
All right, and Western's a hit.
Yeah.
Danny, you about to be in a Civil War movie.
Civil War movie, my first one, yeah.
Josephine.
Yeah, I wanted to do. I had read 3 times for Well, it's so important I can't remember the name of it now.
They say it's the first thing that
Frank.
goes. Well, second thing.
Moving right along. How long does your beard have to get?
It's got 2 more weeks. Two more weeks to go. It just scruffy is all they wanted, and they don't want me to cut my hair, so I'm stuck there. I have to look like this for.
Now, yesterday you were in Nashville. You read, and thanks again for coming to church with us at Lindsay Lane's son. You read for 3 different parts.
Yeah, I had 3.
How difficult is that, especially trying to remember the?
It's tough. It is, and normally what it does, it kind of
Screws you on all 3 of them.
Yeah, it makes all 3 of them bad. I like at least a couple of days to sit and kind of ponder over one audition. Well, you got 3, and I didn't get them until Friday, so I had the weekend. But there was a lot of dialogue, and I did it. I got through it. I know it's the same feeling every time I drive home from one of those 2 double days or 3 audition days.
Beat yourself up?
Yeah, I could have done better. I could have done better. I could have done better, and that just.
Have you ever done that and then actually got a call back and got the part?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
see, quit beating yourself up.
It is. It rarely, but it's. Yeah, you never know. You just never know. You do your best. You throw your hat in the ring, and.
Now, did you teach Sunday at Hollywood and Huntsville too?
Did. Yeah, sure did.
Now that's open to anybody. Say Jimmy wants to take acting lessons.
Yeah.
To fill in for Denzel Washington, somebody like that, Danny Glover, whatever.
Yeah.
Then you need to take some acting lessons, and it's very inexpensive too, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
So if anybody out there wants to become an actor, what do they need to do?
Well, just call us. Let us know whatever degree you want to be brought into, and what experience you already have, and what you want to do. We've got beginner level, we've got intermediate level, we've got the old guys like me. We get in a room together and we hash out stuff, and we talk about problems we're having that you don't get until you get to this level, and you realize that there's a lot of dialogue to memorize. What's our trick to learn that? We used to not have to worry about that stuff when we didn't have lines. Now we do. So it's ongoing, it's changing. And it's helped me an awful lot. I was in it 15 years before I discovered Hollywood.
Talking about young and old, there was a young lady that just recently got good credits or got into a movie, so they send updates on Hollywood Huntsville emails too. We just got that. Vinson, I think, was her name.
We had a lady on last night on this week is on the Nashville episode. Yoko Billions.
Now, I know you were bombarded by people at church wanting their picture made with you Sunday. How is Sonny Schofield, Brad? There he is right there. What kind of part do you see Sonny playing in a movie?
He could do the mafia guy. I know
Sonny good.
Personality, but
Lobster.
He could pull up in a limo and drop that window down, and
I can see him doing that.
Yeah, I can see Sonny. All right.
His personality, of course, but that's.
Danny's with us every time he ain't got a part, so if he's up here, it means he ain't getting paid to be somewhere else. All right, now
Coming
2 people you've never met personally. We all know them in here. I got some video. We shot this in Elkmont a couple of weeks ago. We were up there with Dickie Hobbs and Richard Martin and all that game. Going to get to first time I'd seen them in a while, and I hope Melvin's feeling okay. Frank said he might have had a heart problem or something, but this is an update on Melvin and Mamie Duggar. Got Melvin to sing a few tunes for us. We have time to get to that right now. These people need to be in a movie.
Real people.
We'll go out on this Tuesday morning. Hit me up, countryrover@gmail.com. That's the way you get in touch with me. You need to send me anything pertaining to anything, and I'll get it on for you right here.
If you need a response, send it to me.
230-1123. Let's go local and lovely right now from Elkmont with the Duggars. Y'all stay tuned. Local and lovely.
Bird. I know the man in the Army that had one.
You did. It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Hi, Mammy, what y'all doing today? Mamie, how are you?
How are you doing? We have to visit this big town. This big town of Elkmont.
Y'all live here.
We didn't want to blink. Was afraid we'd miss it,
Yeah.
This is Elkmont, though.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're on a
You
good
still picking
Elkmont.
blackberries?
I'll fix it to later on.
Later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the Elkmont song?
You play. I didn't know you played the harp.
I'll just say, just a little bit. There's a small town called Elkmont, and it means a lot to me. The people are so friendly, as friendly as they can be. stop by and see it. You'll see what I mean. There's a small town called Elmont, but it means a lot to me.
Is that all you know how to play on that?
No, I've just learned this. Yeah, this is the brand
Where's
new
your
thing.
guitar?
Oh, it's at the house.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good thing to
About
come
that
down.
Jimmy Cooper Superstar
Oh
song.
yeah,
How'd that go?
ZTV. I'll have to sing part of it in a minute.
How
Yeah.
about Truckload of Lumber?
Oh yeah. Did you get the license number of that truckload of lumber when it ran all over your face?
Maybe you don't sing.
That's not a very good
I
song.
do sing.
What about one of them gospel tunes y'all sing together?
Old Country Church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we also wrote that song. You know, different songs.
He won't hear Old Country Church.
Yeah. There's a place dear to me where I'm longing to be. My friends at the old country church. There with Mother we went and our Sundays were spent with our friends at the old country church. Precious years of memories, sweet memories.
Oh, what
Joy they brings to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church.
And one of my all-time favorites, Rags to Riches.
Oh, you won't hear that?
Y'all know it?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go from rags to riches when we walk through the pearly gates. Done made my reservation, so I won't be late. I've been so poor all of my life, so I won't hesitate. I'm gonna go from rags to riches when I walk through the pearly gates. But I've been so poor all of my life, everybody knows it's true. And you couldn't count all the holes that I've had in my shoes. And these old rags I'm wearing are getting mighty old. The devil can have them back, but he can't have my soul. And I'm gonna go from rags to riches when I walk through the pearly gates.
So what y'all been doing lately?
Oh, just hanging out at different places. Yeah, we're on our way to Oddmore.
We started Dog Day.
Yeah. Well.